Before Payne starts for the next live stream, we'll do the one I don't need convincing to do, House of the Dragon, episode 6. Again, be sure to join us right after this, or come back later if you've watched it. There are some people in this community that will 1000% love Widow's Bay. If you have not watched Widow's Bay, go check it out. If you're like me, stay away, stay far away. It's not our show. It's okay. Things don't have to be for us. But we're here to talk about episode 6, Faceless Men. Mark, before you put another French fry in your mouth, how are you doing? How was your viewing experience?
Yeah, about to catch me mid gravy dip. I'm yeah, it was funny. I think we mentioned maybe 2 weeks ago. Feels like the EPs are watching our show, kind of going along with it, and I mean I feel that way more so, and the fact that I think they both maybe like you guys, and then they don't like me. I guess I don't know. I'm trying to figure out exactly. I mean, we're gonna have at least a decent time talking about one particular character because I think weirdly enough that moment's gonna spark some kind of neat little debate on it.
Most definitely. Now, fry it up, my friend. Fry it up. You got time. Matt, how are you? How was your viewing experience?
I'm good. Yeah, I mean, I woke up Monday morning and was immediately bombarded with spoilers about this episode.
So many.
So when I got home Monday after work, this was the first thing I popped on, and pretty happy with it. So, how about you, Cody?
Well, I just want to. I truly mean this from the bottom of my heart. If you post spoilers online in the year 2026, I believe we should be bringing back tar and feathering. I just don't understand it. There's no benefit from it besides engagement farming on it. And how I'm in the middle of baseball trade destination, trade week. So all these players are up in the air. So are they coming to my team? Are they not? And I'm just scrolling along and I see the biggest spoiler from this episode without warning, at all. I was like, okay, well, I guess he's dead. But then I watched the episode. This is before watching the episode. I watched the episode. It's pretty quick into the episode, so it's not massive. And I don't think I would have been shocked if I watched it happen. I saw how it looked, how the surrounding happened. I kind of figured that out. But all in all, it's just, you're a scumbag. You're just an absolute scumbag. Spoiling. I kind of wish I would have saved this episode for after Widow's Bay, so I had something positive to watch after it. But we'll discuss that in length next time. But yeah, I think we can just lead with it because I mean, if you are living in the world of our Lord 2026, it's everywhere. It's been everywhere. Christian Cole, literally 3 arrows to the body, gone, and he thinks he's winning this battle or whatever. This whole battle's happened, and then they get surrounded, which is they called it something. There's an actual name for the battle or the whatever. It's but it's accurate to the book besides, but it kind of lazy foreshadowing or kind of just ironic foreshadowing because last episode, Mark was I don't know, kind of worked for me. It worked to get me back a little bit on this side. Me and Matt kill the bastard. We're done with him. And then he was he's willing to take on multiple people without and it was he's I'm noble. He says all his things, his 3 things, and the other guy makes sure he knows he's a usurper, he's a traitor, and he's a scumbag, all the stuff. So it's direct opposite of what he was basically talking about he's going to get people are singing songs about him and blah blah blah, and he was wanting to fight all of them with 3 of them with just him by himself. And I don't know I don't know the character. I know she has a role, a reasoning or whatever. I think there's a reason, at least what I've heard. But she fires 3 arrows, 2 in his basically torso, and then 1 right in the cheek, right up at the top, and Christian Cole's dead, gone, over. He holds the Allison hanky too.
Oh
like,
yeah.
buddy, that ship sailed a long time ago, dumbass. Like, whatever. Mark, how'd you overall feel that your boy went out just like this? I know you were just getting back on. He was about to join like a biker club with you, like a members only jacket with him, Pete, and you. But I was curious, what did you think?
Yeah, no, honestly, pretty positive on it. Kind of overall, and because one, leading up to it, the battle like they're in, when all the guys are playing dead. That part's pretty cool, and the guy gets in a couple cool shots in there, like that's pretty good. And honestly, when we get to the actual death, I think what's neat about it is I think it kind of works whether or not you like Cole or not. Because I feel like if you're like me and you're like, oh, you're kind of on board with him, he gets an okay send off with like that last little battle he has. He kind of, gets the moment sort of, and like he still kind of sort of gets like a soldier's end, and you can kind of at least get on board with it. If you don't like Cole, though, this is exactly how I think you would have wanted him to go out. Like just somewhat pathetic, getting ready for the big battle, the ultimate big, Custer's last stand moment, and he just gets shot with some fucking arrows, and it's just over, and like then his men just die, and you say like you were supposed to know that character. It's like I have no idea who that character was. I didn't recognize her face.
I thought there was something behind it, but maybe I'm wrong on it.
Like,
I think we probably saw her like when they were having like their party with Damon after like the Starks and stuff did his stuff, but I don't think we like actually met her or anything like that.
Which I think makes that death even more better for the people that don't like him. He is killed by some random ass person like before a battle even starts.
By some random woman on top of it. But yeah, man, I agree. And like I said, I think it kind of retroactively makes me kind of enjoy his stuff from the last episode a little bit more. Because, I mean, he's pretty much, it kind of almost makes him like a tragic figure. I mean, he's like this great warrior or whatever. This whole season, really, he's just been on like a descent. He's out there kind of doing like guerrilla warfare. I feel like he's kind of losing a little bit of his honor doing all that stuff. And now he finally gets he realizes that this is going to be his last stand. Like his forces are definitely outnumbered and everything. So he wants to have like this big heroic send off. But no, it's just like bloop, bloop, bloop. And he doesn't even take like 4 or 5 like Boromir does. He's taken out with 3. So
it's Allison Blackwood, which is apparently a wife of the Starks. She's known as the Black Ally. Apparently, again, that's just, I'm not saying I know anything. I just think it's really cool that they did it the way, like any time a battle, like we light the way, and you got like 14 people, and you're surrounded by hundreds, and you're like, fuck, how do we get here? Like this, how do you guys sneak up? Like that's crazy. But like, I just think like it's funny, like like, oh, I want hand-to-hand combat, or like, are they going to behead him or whatever? And it's just arrows, like straight to him, like just that's the way it goes, and like, kind of neat. Again, I think this is how the character goes. So like, it's a real character. He was written. He has an end. Like I don't think you veer off the source material, but they kind of neutered him pretty. Like near the end of season 2 or whatever. Like he didn't have a whole. The trajectory had to end here because there was no other way for him to continue on. I don't think. I mean, you guys may have saw an ending. I just don't. Like I just thought he had to like end up going. So
yeah, he got that dragon PTSD, and he just never recovered from that.
Yeah, no. He saw that dragon. What that dragon did. He's like, I'm not made for this world in here. Butcher's Ball. That's the name of what happened. That's because it's literally butcher. Like it's supposed to be a slaughter. It's nothing more.
Which I love,
but
like the trap that they set for them, where they just give them as all the dead bodies, and like the ones that were just like playing possum just jump up and start attacking them. But they're of course beat back some of them. But then you just see like the massive army just waiting for you, just playing with you. Oh. Yeah, definitely.
So
I'm
Mark,
glad that they started the episode with it.
Mark, what is your debate? Think that this will launch a debate topic?
Oh, I guess it didn't launch a debate. We all really liked this. I thought we were having a fun time talking about coal dying. At least you two guys are having a fun time about coal dying.
Oh yeah, I mean, that plane was on a runway. Like at that point, like either he's going to die somehow. I didn't know. As somebody that didn't know the source material prior, I did not know it was going to be arrows and from the distance. But I think it's almost like satisfying. I kind of wish they didn't say the fucking shit from the previous episode. Like I get that's the callback. Like, oh yeah, he didn't get a thing. But I'm like, I'd rather if the character's supposed to say no one will sing songs for you, I'd rather the guy deliver it before the arrows hit him. Like that would have been. Now it just feels like, well, what the fuck? Why did you make him say all the stupid shit right there? Like just so that he dies 12 seconds later after you like.
It just makes it even more tragic for the character.
Really? Maybe if he kept quoting and talking about it all the time, and then he was like, "I can't. I want." But no, he says it 30 minutes total, probably between the episode of the end of the episode beginning of him getting it and dying. I'm just like, whatever, cool. Plus, I'm sorry, that's the last. Like you said, it like a little bit redeemed. I was like, get him the fuck out of here, bro. Like I don't. We like the way. I was like, shoot him now, kill him right now. Like, do we all? This may. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say like that. I think that's the cool thing about his character, at least near the end, is that he feels that regret, kind of how he's went about this whole thing since he's seen the dragons in action, and this is his way of like trying to, I guess, redeem himself. And like the show and everything else around him just won't let him. And at the time, it's like, yeah, we don't. And kind of like the audience in the show is just kind of saying, yeah, we don't give a fuck about your redemption, bro. We just want you to die.
I feel like this maybe. Hear me out. This episode 6. We got 2 more episodes. Does it feel like every character right now is pulling the e-brake? Like the Dragon Riders don't have any fucking idea what they're going to go with. Aemon and the Witch, I could give a shit less. Rhaenyra looks more clueless now than when she became the leader of the thing. Like, what are we? Where does this end? Is this just going to be a to be continued? Because that's how it's feeling.
Yeah. Is last season the final season, right? Or next season?
As
far as we know,
they'll
least.
probably see the streaming numbers and be like, can we do a 5th? But my question is, if they start next episode with battles, don't you feel like that's a rushed battle at this point?
I feel like we're not going to get a battle till maybe like the last episode of the season.
And it's only going to be, what is it going to be? Like them taking over what's the pussy guy? I can't stand him. What's the character?
You gotta be more specific. Or yeah, Hightower.
Hightower. That's just, I don't like. That shouldn't be our villain antagonist of this episode. And I don't care that the Baratheon showed up and he was able to handle all the Baratheon. That just pisses me off more because of the situation.
Well, he was barely, if it wasn't for his brother there to kind of escape.
Yeah.
If he was there, they would have got him.
But I wanted him dead. I don't know what. All I could see is them Rhaenyra and then sending the people in, finally taking him out, finally taking him, and then Vagar is flying overhead. That's how the episode ends. Okay, he's going, or that's how the season ends. But I'm really confused with what the direction of the show is. I truly am.
I mean, they're definitely doing a slow burn. I feel like they maybe looked at how the Dany storyline from Game of Thrones was kind of like so sped up there at the end of the show. So now they're doing the reverse, where they're just like really slow rolling Rhaenyra's like descent into madness or whatever is going to be happening with her. And maybe they needed to kind of find more of a middle pace.
It feels like to me that they don't know. One, they have to extend this story out, but also everything now at this point in time of episode 6, anything past is too rushed. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make the planning figure out. This would be like in like season 2. No, that's wrong because this is far more. Like if like episode 4, season 4 of Game of Thrones, and like instead of the Martells, like not the Martells, what's Elena's house? Tyrells? The Tyrells?
Elena.
The old lady.
Oh, yeah, that's Tyrell.
Yeah.
The Tyrell showed up and started fighting. Like, this is the Hightower guy we've never been introduced in 2 seasons. All we were told that war is coming. Last season, everybody started marching. We've gotten one battle.
I mean, I would say it's more like when Tyrion shows up in season 2 of Game of Thrones. Or not Tyrion, Tywin shows up. And I was like, because, I mean, we know that, like, the Hightowers are involved in this. Otto, and we know it's got the other brother has been in it.
But Tywin's at least been mentioned and referenced and talked about. The Lannisters pay their debts. There's sayings behind this. This fucking guy is the Conor McGregor meme. Who the fuck is that guy? No one knows why he's here. Why is he getting primary focus? Because he has the kid?
What's weird is if they... Now, we wouldn't have gotten that cool moment of Rhaenyra killing Otto. Mm-hmm. But wouldn't it make a lot more sense that Otto is the guy in the shadows kind of orchestrating the moves? Wouldn't that, be better? I don't know. Didn't anybody think about that?
Yeah. The guy that was pulling all the puppet strings in season 1, they kidnap him, put him in a black cell. We're like, oh, who's got him? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, no one's got him. He's just in the cell. They're going to chop his head off in the very first chance they get. Like, what? Oh, yes. Otto would have been so perfect in the situation of, like, if Otto was coercing this guy and telling him what to do, makes perfect sense. This guy doesn't look like he knows how to wipe his own ass. So how is he in charge of this?
I think, though, that if it was Otto, she would have gone in there with dragons already and taken him out.
I mean, that's probably also true. Also, you're going to try to convince me that Daemon wouldn't have just went in there already?
I mean, he's trying to listen to his queen. He's trying to be a better...
No.
And that's why they had to get this whole Gold Cloak storyline to occupy him.
If they always take Daemon and move him into a corner and just say, sit down, dog, you stay.
Because otherwise, like you said, he would just be the rabid dog who just runs and attacks.
I'd rather him more certainly. You know the Knights of Ren, like in Star Wars, where they're slicing and dicing everybody? I would rather just see him in Dorne. Just cut him in Dorne, just slicing through fucking people. Why? Because he fucking can. But all of a sudden he's like, oh, who's right next to Rhaenyra? There's this guy that won't get the fuck out of the situation. Oh, no, maybe we just bring him in there. So is he going to be the one to kill him? Like, I think this truly ends with them taking that thread out, which is such a fucking lame ending. It will be the biggest lame duck ending that has ever been. No, never mind. Last season was way worse. Last season was way worse. But you're having this lame duck situation of this intriguing fight. Like, the political aspect seems paused. Like, nothing seems to be progressing. Do we realize Rhaenyra got called out in a public place about her sons being bastards again, and nothing has come of that? Zero.
Yeah.
Zero.
Well,
Why?
she's the queen now.
So weird.
Yeah, part of it, I guess. I don't know.
We got the witch and Aemon stabbing people and doing this number.
And now
What?
they got dragon eggs.
And
Oh,
is Vhagar just feeling the vibe out there somewhere? What's going on?
No, they don't even know where Vhagar is.
Episode where they should try to give an explanation where the witch tells them maybe he left to keep you safe, because if he was here, then everyone will know you were here. But if he's not here, that gives you plausible deniability.
Doesn't he say something in this episode about trying to track down Vhagar because he doesn't know where Vhagar is?
Well, I'm sure that he wants to eventually get his dragon back. Yeah.
Where the fuck do you think that 747 is right now? You lost a fucking helicarrier.
And why do we bring that up too? Of trying to treat the dragon as a character, we haven't done that at all this entire show. So the dragon's got a consciousness here that trying to protect.
These are just fucking Ubers.
Really over here.
These are just.
I mean, these dragons have a lot of this show been kind of just doing what they want to do and not listening to their dragon riders and stuff.
But they also are just they're just their taxi services. Because every time they yell at them, they don't listen to them. They go off where the fuck they want. We have no real connection to any of them. The only connection that we've had between a dragon and a person this season is the dead dragon that fucking was crying over.
He's still alive.
And then we had Hugh or whatever, that one guy with the other dragon, him and his wife are he's about to get a domestic violence charge in the middle of this place. And he's you're coming with me? No, I'm not.
I risked my life to get this dragon to save you. It was no.
Yeah, she ain't the one, bro.
I went through why you've been off riding a dragon.
Yeah, she ain't the one, bro. And what, they find Allison in the fucking wall? That was the quickest.
Yeah, the last episode, they made a big, oh my god, they're trapped in the wall, they're gonna die. And then
quickest find ever. This is like a kid going, all right, I'm gonna go hide, and you count to 10. Found ya. Then what? What was that? What was the scene? What was the thought process behind it? What? We got you. Just kidding. Another person oh, well, they're gonna find him. Nope, it was really quick found.
Oh, I do like the scenes though with Allison and Rhaenyra, because I feel like that kind of encapsulates the issues that she's having and stuff, and just
because I love she's the only actress working this season.
Yeah,
because she has a conflicting story. He is being held captive of a situation because the deal went wrong. He's the only one that makes fucking sense of any of her decisions.
You mean when they cut over to the small table and you got balls of fury just sitting there? That's not a...
That I've been wanting to bring that up for 4 weeks now, and I forget about it every week. Why the fuck is he in this show? I can't think straight anytime he's on scene.
He definitely sticks out horribly.
Like a sore fucking thumb. Anytime he shows up, I'm like, oh my god, did you pay? How did you get this role? Who do you have dirt on?
He makes Ed Sheeran it feels like Ed Sheeran fit more universe in this guy.
I'm just waiting for him to pull his cock and balls out at some point. I just can't take anything serious that he does. What is that actor's name?
Was it Dan Fogler?
Fogler. Yeah, Dan
Fogler. Yeah.
Oh, horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, he definitely does not have the Game of Thrones look to him.
No, he doesn't have the Game of Thrones acting either. Get the hell out.
Is
he walking by set?
He's fine.
You shut the hell up. Shut up, you sports ball. I don't want to even hear your mouth. I've been waiting. I forget about that because he's so fucking forgettable. But every time he pops up, I literally do this. Oh, God. What house are you from, fucking dipshit? Like, he reminds me of the Jester from season 3 of Game of Thrones, where they fill him with wine, and, like, that's what he should be playing. You ain't sitting at no table. Get out of here.
And you guys didn't like it when, like, the Gold Cloaks did their, like, Rudy impression, and they all, like, handed in their clothes.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's about as good as Rudy is. That movie fucking sucks too. Like, get out of here. It's not a bad episode. I just feel like we're just literally just if Cole didn't die this episode, I missed nothing.
I mean, there's a couple of nice moments. You got freaking Damon once again being a dick to that Ulf guy, and I think at the end there, that's like Ulf like sending his stuff in, like the note, like kick this dog and it'll bite your hand or something like that. So I'm assuming, I don't know if that means that they're losing him as a dragon rider or something. It seems like he's definitely not on the same side anymore, or just like he just wants to dip out.
Was it? Well, it wasn't Corliss. He was taken hostage. That kind of what we're thinking happened at the end.
Yeah, that's kind of looked like the cliffhanger. It looks like they're maybe trying to kill him or take him hostage.
Which
I did love the scene though with Corliss and one of his kids though earlier in the episode, where he's still like giving the kid like a hard time, like, she hasn't recognized you guys as legitimate stuff yet, and he's like, how long did it take you to do so? Throws it right back in his face. I love that guy.
Which, I'm kind of curious about something. If Corliss were to die, like in the next 2 episodes, I feel like that makes sense. We feel like we kind of got his story somewhat. Show can go on.
I think anybody dying at this point makes
feel like
sense.
It doesn't really, I don't think it really affects anything all that much, because I mean, he's pretty much already dipped out on Rhaenyra pretty much, so I don't think she would really miss him a whole lot. He's lost all his money and most of his boats and stuff, so he doesn't really have a whole lot to offer.
And I guess like his other 2 heirs, I mean,
yeah, he's got some heirs, and his one heir is now like trying to like get it on with his aunt, I guess.
You can understand the family tree. Like I'll let you can have a crack at it. Like I was trying to think of it the whole time. It was like, okay, they're definitely about to do something, but how are they related here?
No,
like,
he would be her uncle, because she's Damon's kid, who was the daughter.
This isn't the only show we'll talk tonight about trying to follow a family tree. That takes way too fucking long. I just love episode 1, 9.2, episode 2, 9.3, episode 3, 8.2, 7.5, 7.7, 7.8.
They had it.
They
fucking had us by
they're
the
like,
balls.
We fucked up at the end of season 2. We got to get them all back. And they did. But then
this feels like I'm getting fucking walked, because I'm like, they did do those first 2 episodes of this. This one could be back. Fucking got me again.
Those first 2 episodes at the end of season 2. Season 2 would have been a great season. We would have forgiven a lot.
Well, that's what we said. If those should have ended it. But God forbid, I would really glad we don't have fucking this episode 2 of this. Like, we'd be 4 deep, and I'd be like, "Get me the fuck off this show." It's
so
like
anticipate that it's going to win us back in these final 2 episodes.
Nope. That ship sailed. I think they can try, but it's going to take some leaps to get there. They're completely just like yanking our chain right now. And that's the problem with it. Like, do I think they can? Absolutely. Sure. But a lot has to happen now. Like, I feel like everything that would happen would, like, be rushed. You think the Bells and fucking Iron Throne was rushed near the end? Brother, this is going to be, like, warp speed. What
I'm
is
sure there's still
Eamon? Is
people next
Eamon going to
season.
get out? If Eamon is going to get out of Harrenhal and fly back to King's Landing to make anything happen in 2 episodes, get out of here.
I
And then
don't
they
see
still
that
have to
happening.
follow the other result, like other thing. The only thing I could see happening is like Eamon taking out the Hightower guy and like asserting himself as like that. But I think that would be stupid.
That would
Yeah,
be
no.
stupid. Like, it's like, what was the whole point of us following this
Yeah.
Corbin guy around?
Guess what? If he dies if he dies at the end of this, what's the point either?
Mhm.
Like,
I see this season ending with just like Rhaenyra just snapping and taking all the dragons and just torching this guy and his army and the town. That's where I see this ending.
seen that before.
Yeah.
Seen a blonde haired woman do it once before. But like, this is a character that's established, right? Like, this is in lore. We know how she ends. It is written. What could possibly, like, does she have that in her? That would be a leap too. That would be a massive leap for Rhaenyra to do.
That she got cut on the Iron Throne in this episode, so that's already not a good sign for her.
Well, she's got fucking leprosy or whatever the fuck her father had. But like that's also a problem, right? So we think about that, right? Well, the Iron Throne cuts you or whatever when you're not worthy or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, bitch, you could have gotten that from when you were crying when you cut Nato's head off. So, but if she went to burn the whole town, that's a leap. That's a massive leap of a character. She didn't burn anything.
She's been getting.
She didn't burn everything. She didn't burn anything. She didn't kill the person. She didn't do anything really. She had somebody else do it, but she didn't do anything when Jace died.
Mm.
She's seen both her children die, and remember when she's like the black queen? She turns around, has that moment. She still's never lived up to that moniker at all. She's not intimidating. What are we talking? Like, again, it's just going to take a leap. The problem, what I feel like this episode is going to, since we were, I think the series should have wrapped this season. I think we should have been done. We should have put the last 2 episodes in last season. We should have made this one the whole arc. Aemon and her, however that situation goes, I haven't read up on it, but those battles happen, and then Daemon does what Daemon does. Like, I think that's the situation that you needed to happen, but you're not doing that. So, and of a show that does time jumps, it did it all the first season. It feels like everything at this point is going to be very rushed at the end. And like, I know how the fucking internet's gonna go. Those 2 fucking episodes were awesome. Like, bro, were they? Or are you just entertained by fireworks? Because that's what it's going to be. If there's a lot of fire and a lot of bloodshed and everything happens, but there's no real character, how the fuck do you continue to season 4? Then we have to wait 2 years for the shit again? Holy shit, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. This is 3 times. I'm going to be a fucking idiot. It's that makeup meme where you're putting on the clown makeup. You're like, fucking fell for it again. Every night, every Sunday at 10 o'clock when I turn on the thing, I'm just putting on the makeup. I'm like, dumbass, you fell for Rhaenyra doing something today. Not happening.
It doesn't help, too, that we've already watched 2 other better Game of Thrones shows this year, I feel.
Oh, 100%. Night of the 7 Kingdoms fucking teabags this show right now in a heartbeat. And it had less bells and whistles. We were in a fucking 1-city town. And we had a bald child and a giant. We had a small child and a giant entertaining us for the whole fucking episode. Crazy.
Can you even say, are there any characters in the show right now that you're actually like rooting for?
In this show?
Yeah.
Or no, Daemon, because I know his story ends.
I mean, rooting for is a strong word. I mean,
I'm rooting for the dragons. I hope Vhagar just eats people. Like, that's what I want. Like, fucking the door, tear people.
Maybe Sheep Stealer gets redeemed. I don't know. I could.
I didn't do shit.
And I was so pissed this episode. There was a moon door death, but they didn't show us someone going through the moon door.
Yeah, I'm doing my part. I didn't do shit. That's sheep's to it. Yeah, we'll see. We got 2 more episodes of this. Thankfully, I guess. Hopefully.
But hey, they killed off Cole, so it's a step in the right direction.
Shout out my boy Cole. Dude sucked. Dude sucked bad. Thank God he's gone. We'll miss him. Starting up in about 5 minutes after this, basically, probably less. We're gonna talk about Widow's Bay. And we'll be back next week for the conclusion of not the conclusion. Fuck, I wish. Episode 7 of House of Dragon. So bear with us. Join us for Widow's Bay if you've watched it. If you haven't, probably don't.
We're doing the whole first season.
That would be really weird. But if you are, fucking come watch me crash out for fucking an hour and 45 minutes. So, it should be fun. See you over there. Have a good one. I'm going to fail at this really bad because I didn't select the outro. I'm not a professional. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Either you prepare Aegon to rule, or you cleave to Rhaenyra and pray for her mercy.